Hello, and welcome, my dear ones. Welcome on my channel. This is Guardian Reiyel. I'm a psychic medium, indigo child, person who've got a gift of the clairaudience and clairvoyance. This is a monthly forecast, tarot forecast for April 2021 for cancers. So bear in mind that this is a general spread. It might not resonate with each one of you because it's just impossible to do that. However, if it resonates, I'm very happy about that. If it's not, just double check the other zodiac sign according your ascendant zodiac sign, natal moon zodiac sign, or Venus, natal Venus. So this is very important information. So let's go have a look what the future in April have in store for cancers. So let's start from the energy. Energy which which you will be dealing with in April is quite frustrative. Why I'm saying that? Because it's signified by the Celtic runes upside down, which is a Naudis rune. It might be that you are in the middle of the process of breaking through the obstacles in your life, struggleness. This could be many different struggleness. It don't have to be exactly material matter or job matter. It could be in relationship. It could be in any other matters in your life when you want to move on. This card is very much so corresponding with the Tower of God card. So it means that a lot of things will happen unexpectedly. It will be blocking your obviously plans, goals, and achievements, and you might feel like these people's on this very crazy storm weather with massive waves and things like that. And this card saying that at the moment you might not see the solution for your problem. You might not see the light at the end of the tunnel. So April will be kind of month like that, when this kind of struggleness or problems, they will be like increasing rather than decreasing. So what kind of karmic problem you need to actually work on in April? And I've got for you two cards. First card is the cards which signifying that to go from those difficulties, you need to break your habits, you need to break your addictions, you need to maybe leave it some alcohol addiction or whatever addiction you've got. It might be as well to the sweets, to compulsive eating, being anxious, not doing the right thing, trying to escape from your problems. This is energy which you need to confront with to obviously find the better way of doing things in your life. And April might be a month when you will have these challenges to break this addiction, break these problems inside of you. The second card, which is upside down as well, saying recognize the divine timing. At the moment, you might think that why this has happened to me, why is like that or like this. The answer is it's a perfect timing to make it happen, even if you don't like it, because in the point of view of angels, which is the higher realm, visionary system, or your higher self, this is a finally right time to break your habits, break it through. This is happening because you were avoiding the truth for a very long time, my dear Cancer, about your story, your situation. That's why in April you might have more problems, more difficulties. So the two cards which is signified for April is the Unity card and the Love card. It might be that you might be a struggle actually in the love life rather than financial matter or something like that. Because Unity is saying a time of divine understanding, a renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. But this means as well that if you are already in a place or in a relationship which this great love doesn't exist, the angels will push you out of your comfort zone, out of this relationship, present one, because they see and overlook on you and on the situation. They know that this is not the right things for yourself. So for one of you who are in a right partner, in a right relationship, this card signifying that's perfect. If you are not with a right partner, not in a relationship based on the true love, which is next card saying in here, you might be in a difficult period of time. This is corresponding as well with the situation between you and any external world person involved. So this don't have to be exactly relationship as well, just only in your private life. It could be as well relationship with your neighbors, relationship with your co-employees in your job, whatever it is. So and he's saying love surround all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So look for a love. Look for those supports from those people who can share this love with you and be truthful to you and be warm-hearted towards your person. You will very much so need it in April. So, what is the archangelic and angelic realm messages for you in this month? In this month, you've got actually three cards from two from your guardian angels. So your guardian saying, "I'm an angel who bringing you bringing you those feeling of belief." It's very important to push you in the direction to believe again for a solution, for a miracle in your life. Believe that something will be working in the best way for yourself. Angel of tranquility as well. This is an angels quite corresponding with the white angels, which is Archangel Gabriel. It's giving you a purity, clarity about something. Maybe it's not a story which you would like to hear, but this is the right story, the truth story about the situation, which only a truth can release you from this attachment. And angel of white light again shows in here. It means that your archangel Gabriel and white light want to purify your situation, want to actually push you to release yourself from the difficulties and problems which you are attached to it. And the last card is a manifest of the success. Master your destiny by making use of your skills. Harness the creative forces to bring about success and achieve your goals. You can basically, angels saying in April, you can make it if you will. Look, it's a new moon. New moon will be on the 13th of the March in Pisces. So angels saying to you, you can make it. You can go through. You can disconnect from your attachment. You can disconnect with your addiction. You can disconnect from whatever is actually not making you happy in your life. But it's completely up to you. Will you agree with this truth in yourself and start breaking the points? Okay. So what is the factor reading for this month? So there is a situation from tarot card saying describing your situation at the moment is the Tower of God cards upside down, the Hope card, the Star card upside down, and run the Queen of the Pentacles upside down. It might be signifying that you might hoping to avoid the worst things which could happen in your marriage, in your partnership, in your job, or whatever it is, because this will cost you stability. This will cost you a lot, I could say. Altogether, this card giving you a number 19, which is saying, think about those people around you. Think about as well possibility to break through the obstacles in your life. This is a time where you will be led by two translated tarot card, which is the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of the Sword, saying, go through this idea, take this idea which will happen, which will be appearing in your mind in April, and crack on with them. Try to change something, do something about that. And not only thinking, but implementing these ideas and projects into the reality to go through those challenges. I kind of see that is a difficult time for you right now. For what reason, we will see, looking at the card in a moment. So basically, the whole April is all concerned regarding a Five of Pentacles upside down, and it's translated by the Ten of the Wands, altogether the given card of the Devil, attachment, being codependent from something. This is a card. So, like I said, your addiction, your problems probably lead you to the situation that you're missing something, or you are lack of something. That could be emotions, that could be lack of the prosperity, lack of the finance, whatever it is. You're actually working really hard to get where you are right now. I mean, to make problems like this in your life at the moment, because you avoid to see them, because you avoid to work on them, and now is a heavy load on you to actually go through this energy. Why it happened, and who's causing this? The fact which is causing it is the card of the Fool upside down, and is signified by the Uranus planet. And as well the Aquarius. It means that you don't want to kind of make the new start, make a fresh start, either in your job, either in your relationship, or whatever it is. You avoiding that. That's why this causing you a trouble in your life, because you don't want to go and move forward from that energy of lack. This card is as well translated by the Six of the Pentacles. It means that the life forces will be pushing you to maybe change a job, or make equal situation between receiving and giving a relationship, any kind of. So this is very important messages which you may have to understand, that if you're not moving forward, you will be actually making your situation worse and worse. So what is going to the past? It's page of the chalices upside down, and it's translated by the Page of the Swords. It means that to the past, it's going some kind of things that they are not exciting to you anymore. They're not giving you a positive, fresh ideas to move forward. The situation which you are unhappy with, it can be continuously going on along. That's why it's going to the past. You know that you are in a present time where you need to do something, when you need to sort it some kind of things for yourself. So what will be your energy looks like in April, my dear Cancers? Completely not your energy. Is the Knight of the Wands upside down, which is signifying usually a fire signs, and this card upside down in relation of the card of the Sun, saying that you probably are the person who lacking self-esteem, who lacking self-motivations, who lacking the energy to fastly move and believe in yourself and to achieve your target. So I would recommend to change that attitude in April and try to anyway go through this. Don't escape from the challenges. Stand in front of them and find the self-esteem inside of you, because it's a very difficult story in here. What I'm seeing in for April for you. Surrounding environment of yours, my dear Cancer, it is described by the Eight of the Pentacles upside down and is translated by the Queen of the Wands. It means that your partner, who might be a fire sign, which could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, this person, or even your boss in a job, might be a little bit annoyed by your lack of experience, your mistakes, your problems which you're not resolving, maybe lack of your education, not moving forward, or things like that. So it is a factor in here that this person actually losing a temper at the moment for you, and might have enough of this situation as well. So this might be your partner. This might be people around you who doesn't like situation that you're not moving forward. You're not making the step forward to resolve those issues or problems. So what is your hopes and fears for this month? Is the Eight of the Swords upside down, and it's translated by the Three of the Swords. So you definitely are worried. Will you have enough force? Will you have enough strength to go through those obstacles, these difficulties inside of yourself? Remember, this is your only mentality which you need to break through inside of you. The external world will change if you will fight the problems inside of yourself. So this is a very important message. And what actually April have in store for you? What kind of energy bring into you? Unfortunately, is the energy of the Three of the Swords, which is the card of the disappointment, and it's translated by the Ten of the Pentacles. If you don't make these changes, if you don't make resolve these problems in yourself, you might be hurt by the family members, the other people around you, or even a boss of your company who might say to you, sorry, but I can't continue cooperation with you no more, you are sacked, or whatever it is. So there is a factor behind that someone will have enough, either your partner, either your family, or either your boss in the company, whatever it is. This person you might feel that this person will like bringing a knife into your back, like leaving you with nothing or something like that. They are in regards of the love, is the lack of the happiness in that relationship. You don't want to move forward. You are still in the past. You need to kind of release yourself from this attachment from the past, because otherwise you won't move forward. So what will be your energy focus on in that matter? Unfortunately, Four of the Pentacles, and it's translated by the Nine Pentacles, you are stuck to the times when you don't want to progress, you don't want to making this transition from codependency to self-independency. And unfortunately, I think that April will be a month when you will be struggle to go through this, to finally realize that. And it's a sad story, because this is just wasting of time, unfortunately, my dear Cancer. So you need to start work on it. What is the biggest obstacle for this month? The Five of the Swords, which is not very nice card as well, because it's upside down as well, and it's translated by the Fool card again. So if you want to change your attitude, if you want to change your perspective, if you want to count off the cards from the past, leave it in the past, let go, and start moving on with the new things, and changing yourself from the inside, I don't think that this will happen, because there will be a lot of conflict around you, with could be with your partner, with your children, with whatever who is around you. So there's these people might turn around against you, and you will be causing that. Unfortunately, if you will be actually thinking that these people are bad, you probably don't see the full picture of the situation, because there are some problems which you need to change in yourself, my dear Cancer. And what is actually hidden from you, what you don't understand. The lack of the stability, lack of the safetyness, lack of the self-reliance, lack of the self-esteem, lack of the job. This is something which you need to sort it, my dear Cancer. And with the Knight of the Swords, translating the card to this card, it's saying if you don't do it, the life will bring you the situation that you will have to do it, but this will be quite painful. So it's completely up to you what you will do. And what are you hiding from yourself? You're hiding from yourself your true self, which is the Queen of the Cups, which signifies Cancer, Scorpios, or Pisces. You are a person with a lot of emotion inside of you, intuitions. Why are you not using this? Because this intuition clearly is saying to you by another card, which is the Three of the Wands, to move forward. So why are you lost the hope? Are you don't believe in a better future? What is it? Because I clearly don't understand why you don't want to. It's like that you stick to your dark side and you don't want to leave it. So unfortunately, you will be paying for it, obviously. So it's really important to make those changes finally. And the last card for April, how this April will end. Unfortunately, by the card of the death, don't worry, it doesn't mean that it's death, but it means that it's end of the something. But when it's in upside down position, it's saying that you don't want to leave the past behind. You don't want to make this transformation in your life. You don't want to end of something. This might be connected with some kind of relationships, or either in a job or in private life, which had been based on illusion, because the translation of this card are a card of the moon. So you're the only one person who wants to should actually cut off the cords from illusion, from the not seen reality as it is, because it's very important to move forward for you. And if you will be wasting your time, my dear Cancer, where you are right now, won't be any better. So final guidance for you: 4, 9, 20, 7, 11. 11, 15, 18, 17, 16, 20, 15, 18, 20, 2 plus 13 is a devil card. So the all cards as a final guidance saying, cut off the cords from your shadow self, cut off the cords from the devil inside of you. I mean, this kind of things which they pushing you in the wrong direction, in the not right place, making a not correct decision. Release your demons and decided to go, release yourself from this, and decided to go by your heart, where you will have in your mind and on back of the mind the best interest of every people involved and who are dependent on you as well. So it's very, very difficult card, because it's saying you need to kind of fight with yourself inside of you to move forward, to release this attachment and things like that. So very important reading, I think, for you for April. This won't be very easy, man, for a Cancer, unfortunately. But everything is for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason. So bear that in mind. I've got an extra card in here for you, which is the cards in regards of your body problems and health problems. So some of you, Ten of the Pentacles upside down, saying that some of you, they might have a problem with on the cellular level of your cells in your body. This might be a problems of absorbing some kind of enzymes or particular fats, protein, or whatever it is, with combustions of those substances in your process of your physiology in your body is a little bit complicated. Maybe your cells don't want to or missing some kind of ingredient in your body which you need to refill. But there is a process, like kind of that body doesn't want to accept something or have a problems to digest something as well on the cellular level. So bear that in mind. I would go to the doctor if I've got a symptoms of some kind of a chronic illness or things like that. And Page of the Pentacles, it means testing it, the blood, the urine, whatever it is necessary to find out what is the reason causing your problems. This might be connected as well with the genetical family root illnesses, which you might be as well connected or affected to as well. So the last two cards which I've chosen for you is the cards for those cancers who are in relationship. It's saying let your friends help you. Ask for a help and accept support from others. This is very important cards because you might be a person who had been lost somebody or left behind or being alone or abandoned by someone. Go to your friends and ask for help, even emotional support. That's very important. If it's about one of you who are single cancers, this cards which I'm seeing in here is, it might be saying that you might actually already met somebody or meeting somebody by but cards saying pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you might find in the people who are at the moment in April especially, the people who won't be actually good for you, and it will be a sign given to you by intuition, but you might be like blindfolded on those information going towards you. This might be all connected with a religious factor, so it might be that you've got completely different vision about the religion, philosophy, or just simply different vision of the life. And different standards. So don't compromise that, because the card's saying as well that if you're looking for somebody who will be your soulmate, who will be thinking to actually engage with you, or actually offering a marriage as well, don't make this decision right now, because I don't think that is the right person for you at the moment. The card saying trust that this right person will appear, the soulmate will appear in the right time, in the right place, but this unfortunately won't be in April. In April, you will be more likely meeting people who will be giving you this red flags information. So I would accept my loneliness on your occasion in April, and try to maybe met somebody or meet somebody in the next following months. We will see. Okay, so this is everything what I have in store for you. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, my dear ones, to subscribe. That's very important. Don't forget to put a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave in a comment, and don't forget to press in the bell, because that will be automatically activated an automatic notification into your email box about the new fresh reading for you for next following month. So bear that in mind. Thank you for reading. Don't forget, if you will need a support or try to have a private session, feel free to contact with me directly through WhatsApp, which is my phone number is 744-528-0624. If it's about email, which it is a guardianreiyel@gmail.com, or my website, which is www.guardianreiyel.com. All information you will find below this video as well. Thank you very much for listening. Take care, and speak to you shortly. Bye bye.